Well, good morning everybody. It is 6:22 a.m. It is London Marathon race day. Welcome to PKSRUNS. So, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. This is PKSRUNS. Can't remember if I've said that or not. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because it is early in the morning, but I'm assuming that if you're staying here in this hotel tonight or last night, you're here because you're for the marathon. I am a 2:45 marathoner and this is the end of the London Marathon journey. Today is race day. I am a bundle of nerves right now. Yeah, I feel sick. I've just had some porridge, I've had a banana sandwich with honey, and yeah, I'm feeling a bag of nerves. So why don't I go and get my race day kit on and I'll come back and we'll talk then. Alright, here I am. Got my race day gear on now. I am ready to go. My alarm is just going off telling me that I really should be up, but obviously there's no chance of missing this. So this week has been an interesting week. I hoped I'd get a little bit more mileage done than I've done. Did 6 miles in the end. No, not true. Did 8 miles because yesterday I did a little shakeout run with the PKS Running Club. Incredible bunch of women from all over the States actually. We had so much fun, and yeah, so that kind of topped it off. Yesterday I probably ended up walking way more than I should have done, but we just had a lovely day. We were exploring and went off to pick up a few last minute bits, and look, at the end of the day, life and enjoyment is more important than PBs. So this morning, yeah, I just feel nervous. I feel nervous, I feel tired, all the normal things. I think everything I'm feeling right now, I think, is what everybody will be feeling. So I guess I'm going to be turning this camera off in a minute and be going to the headcam once I get out on the road. And I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of this journey. It really has encouraged me to receive your messages, comments, all of your support, so thank you so much. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any videos, and I will see you out there. Nervous, super nervous. Feel sick, but this is it. Gotta have those equal length. That'll be a nightmare.
Somewhere to Blackheath eventually, so yeah.
I'm just watching you the other day.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Good to meet you.
Good work, mate.
Oh, thanks so much. What, on the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Only just recently, though. I know you've been going a little while.
Oh, it's Kipchoge. Yes, the main man. Philly Bowden.
Philly Bowden, that's it.
There he goes again. So here I am at the start line. Just saw the man himself, Eliud Kipchoge. Wow, what a legend. So I just had a little bit of a panic because I realised that I put 5 gels in my pockets for the actual run itself. I didn't think about the one that I was planning on taking on the start line, so I'm a gel down. So I'm going to have to pick up one of the Lucozade gels and just going to have to run with it, literally run with it. So yeah, rookie. Too much time making videos, I reckon. Anyway, had a cracking chat this morning with Ian Worsfold, questioner from the podcast and self-confessed fanboy. Had a really nice chat with him. Nerves very much calmed, just ready to run now. So lots of us here, all out for PBs, all out for a good time. Wow, can't believe it, London Marathon 2025, here I am. Amazing, good luck! I'm buzzing now, absolutely ready for it. Oh no, try again, thank you so much. Come on! Come on! Great shot. 10.5 miles done. 240 is well and truly off the cards. My air bubble in my shoe popped at mile 5. I think I've got a bottle top in there because it's been in my shoe the whole way. I can feel it on every set, which is really fucking annoying. So we'll take it out at some point, but we'll try and get past halfway first. Come on! Come on! Hey! Come on! Woo! I think we're about mile 16, maybe 17, I don't know, but I'm struggling. I knew this was going to be hard, but with the whatever it is I've got in my shoe and rolled my ankle at the last street stop, I am fighting. I've not seen Laura yet. I was hoping to see her and just stop and say hi. Just got to finish it now. Time is well out the window. Disappointing, but just got to try and enjoy it. Keep spirits up. It's a fucking pin. No wonder. Oh, this is such a battle. Well, this has not gone to plan at all.
London, you've been great. So this has been absolutely great. Oh. We are so near. Oh my goodness. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Do you want to swap?
No!
800 meters. May as well be a fucking marathon. Oh, come on. Really digging deep here. Okay. I can see Buckingham Palace. My goodness. This has been an absolute killer. Oh no, not now. Not now. Oh boy. Oh, thank you. Come on! Make some noise! Please! Ow!
Crispin Hall, the other present.
So close! So close!
66.
Ah. I can see the finish line. This has destroyed me. Come on, people! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Right, that was your debut, that's 21.
Oh! Oh!
Jack Tracy, 94 clicks.
Tell me this is it.
Keep moving, keep moving, well done.
Oh. Yeah, okay, okay. Hi, are you alright? No. No, but there we are, it's all over. Till another year. Good job. Good job. Well done, Neil. Well done, well done. Thank you.
Well done, young man, you made it!
Thank you. Oh, and that's that. Who won? Sorry? Who won?
I'm just looking it up. Everybody asked me, and I.
Oh, you don't know? Thank fuck, that's done. Right, so sorry I've not said anything since I finished. I've been in a world of pain and just totally beaten by that. I think I finished in about 3:14, which given the circumstances is incredible, but look, just so disappointing. I was absolutely bang on pace at the point at which the
bolt, whatever it was, went through the bottom of my shoe. Literally heard it like go up it was like a bullet. I heard it over people cheering, and I was obviously felt it. And the mistake was stopping to take it out. I should have just ploughed on, but it was really hurting. I was really hurting. So not my day. PKS will come back stronger and fitter and faster. Obviously the last few weeks have been a real struggle anyway, so just finishing it, yeah, so pleased, so proud. So many people were collapsing out there, and yeah, it was a bit of a horror show in honesty. A lot of people receiving medical treatment, a lot of people just lying on the side of the road. It was hot. Tomorrow, when the dust has settled, I will we'll have a little look through the Strava together, just as we've done over the last few weeks. But for now, I will sign off, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, I've got a cup of tea, I've got my phone. I think it's time for us to look into some of this data. I'd say the dust has settled, but it hasn't. There is, so much disappointment, so much, I mean, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I've got my shoe down here. I mean, you can't really mitigate for a rivet going through the bottom of your shoe. I've actually got the rivet here as well. Just for reference, I ran about 12 miles with that literally prodding the sole of my foot exactly there. So yeah, first outing in those as well. So I think they got about 3.5, 4 miles. So that's about 70 or 80 pounds per mile for good miles. So good value. So let's have a look at the data, and here it is, the run in question. Okay, so third fastest time in the marathon, 26:48 miles, average pace 7:17, moving time 3:12:57. My official time was 3:14:51. So that means, it took about 2 minutes to get the pin out of the bottom of my shoe. I mean, I literally had to take the shoe off. I mean, unbelievable. Okay, epic marathon distance run with multiple personal bests. Nope, there was no personal bests in there. So let's just ignore that. The fitness trend has increased, went up to 88. No real care about that. We just want to get into the nuts and bolts here. Let's just have a look at all of the results from there first. Okay, there was fastest 400 was 5 minutes 14, fastest mile 5:56, fastest 2 mile 6:03, fastest 5k 18:59, 6:07. Look, you can see, obviously those are all at the start of the race. You can see I wasn't going badly. I started out and I felt good. I really did. Really enjoyed it. I mean, there's going to be a lot to digest. Some interesting stuff, which I suppose I kind of knew about, but I hadn't really processed. I'd sort of heard about them, but I hadn't processed them. I started in Blue Wave 1, and at the start, you can actually see, I'll see if I can get some the starting line video up again. You can see it's like there's not tons of runners. But then about a mile, you get joined by another group of runners that have started from a different wave, I think the red wave. And then at about 3 miles, you then get joined by another massive group of runners that have come from the pink starting wave. And it just gets to chaos. So whether you're on pace and feeling good and don't have a nail in your shoe, all of a sudden, if you want to maintain, I was, there or thereabouts, I was at pace target, but all of a sudden you're going past people that are running 7-minute miles, 7.5, 8-minute miles, and you're dodging, you're weaving, you're going up and down over curbs to try and just get around people. If you hold the middle of the road, you literally cannot get past. So yeah, anyway, sounds a little bit like I'm moaning, but let's have a look at the workout analysis. So this is broken down into half miles. So we'd need to have a look at what the pace pro target was, but I'd set it up as negative splits. So I had always known that I was going to be coming in a little bit under marathon pace at the start, as in slower than marathon pace. You can see first mile there or thereabouts, second mile, yeah, really nice solid pacing there. Third mile, increasing pace. Fourth mile, starting to increase again. Fifth mile, this is the point at which I picked up the foreign object. And you can actually see I grinded. I mean, trying to work through the crowd. So the 10-mile mark, you can see I'm starting to struggle a little bit more there. Pace is still pretty decent. Going through, everything has slowed down. Probably by mile 10 or 11, I can't remember, I've decided that I'm not going to be hitting 240. I know I'm not hitting 240 because I've got this job in my foot. So at that point, I'm thinking, right, I've just got to kind of get through. 34 is mile 17. I think this is must be 37. This must be the point at which, this isn't mile 37, by the way, this is half mile increments. It's confusing for the analysis. Must be the point at which I decide to take the thing out of the shoe. It stops and restarts, and you can see from here on in it is just an absolute slog. Stopping obviously just led to my body just seizing up, cramping, and I just went in and out of like cramps and spasms for the rest of the run. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, horrific. When you look at that, it's just what a story. I think 48, must be like mile 24. That's mile 24. I think that's the point at which I maybe saw Laura for a hug. Yeah, you can see. I knew that when I stopped to try and get this out of my shoe, it would be curtains. And yeah, I had one decent half a mile, and then it all just turned to custard. I really deliberated through this point. At this point, I'm still ahead of, I still would have got a sub 3 quite comfortably. And I knew that I was going to risk it by stopping, but I just couldn't. I'd had to adjust my running gait so that it was not hitting me on every single footstep. I mean, in reality, it was. Whether I did the right thing or not, I don't know. It was somewhere around the water bottles. Maybe it was 39. You see, maybe 37 is where I take it out. Then shortly after, I roll my ankle at a water station, and I'm wondering if mile 39 is that moment. Or not mile 39, that's mile 19 and a half. Anyway, I don't know. let's have a look at some of the other data. Heart rate, yeah, was where I was expecting it to be. You can see it starts off nicely, goes up into the 170s, never really gets peaks at 174. And then, yeah, you can see, I mean, I'm kind of cruising at the end down at sort of 159, 154. Body just broken. So, yeah. Max 178. Yeah, look, it is crazy to think how something that you just, I'm going to turn this off now, something that you just can't plan for. You know, I did not plan for that. If I had said to you on Saturday, you know, if I wasn't going to hit my target pace, I would have thought maybe 2:45. I think given the heat was crazy. Obviously, despite taking the salt sticks and plenty of hydration and the Lucozade drinks, the cramps were a serious issue. I mean, my arms were cramping. There was a point at which I was literally running like this. I could not alter the position of my hand. My groin was seizing, so I'd be running one moment and then all of a sudden the next minute I'm like, oh my goodness, like I'm in excruciating pain. I don't know if I've captured what I've captured on the headcam. I've got to go through all of that. But yeah. Hey, look, at the end of the day, I've got a medal. In fact, I've got a medal. Why am I not wearing my medal? Here it is. Here's the medal. I finished 3:15, 3:14:51. That is still a great time, all things considered. To think that, you know, my first marathon in Manchester 2 years ago, 2:59. Lisbon, 3:18. Never intended on racing that. Was always just going to be about the fun, just going out and enjoying it, which I did. Loch Ness, 2:45:55. London, 3:15. And honestly, I feel like I'm in so much better shape. So don't feel like I deserve 3:15 at all. Tough day, tough break. But it just lights the fuel for the next one. All eyes now on Valencia, December the 7th, I think it is. Not going to run at all this week, just going to rest, going to try and get on the bike, sports massage on Tuesday, and yeah, just evaluate, look back at everything that worked well, look back at some of the things that didn't work well, and we'll come back stronger. Thank you so much for all the love and support and messages I've had on Instagram and Strava and YouTube. Genuinely, I've tried to keep up with everything and respond to people. It's just overwhelming how much support there's been. Met so many runners on the day as well that have been tuning into the channel, and honestly it's just so humbling that you are on this journey with me. It didn't go my way at all this time, but yeah, thank you so much for just sticking with me on the journey, and yeah, I will come back stronger. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I don't know when that will be. I'll probably maybe at the end of the week or next weekend I'll go out on a walk and we'll just have some more objective reflections. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go and have a good cry. All right, see you soon.